Arsenal going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again: who is going to come out on top this time? Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So bring it on.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
So straight into the action. And when these two meet, generally speaking, sparks fly. And the keeper's given it away. Good take. Well, Pedro! It's there! And there is your opener. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Number 20, João Pedro. João Pedro. João Pedro.
Arsenal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Donnarumma. Valverde. That's destined for the flank. Now it's Son Heung-min. Good ball, good take. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, it's come loose. Now it's Oyarzabal.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And it's Palmer. And here's Neto.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's the keeper's ball. Fofana. Palmer. Jimenez does well to get it back. Now it's Oyarzabal. Threads one in.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
And here's Palmer. And it's Caicedo. Now it's Oyarzabal. Looking to play him in. That ball looks a good one. And this is Messi. And Messi! Oh, how's that for a goal? He's got himself an absolute peach. They have grabbed themselves an equalizer.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
So they have it all to do again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Oyarzabal. Oh, this looks sharp. That has been cut short. Pass somewhat off target. Palmer. Looking for the run. Big chance! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually...
Fernandez! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to...
Could be danger here. And a chance! It's in! And they've got their lead back. Oh, a horrible error, and he has nowhere to hide.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
After 43 minutes is number 20, João Pedro. João Pedro. João Pedro.
Chelsea leading now.
2 added minutes has been
Now it's
indicated.
Oyarzabal. Fofana. João Pedro. And here's Neto. Now it's Palmer. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. And we get things going again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now it's Oyarzabal, and it's Son Heung-min. Look at the space here, driving through the middle. And there's a goal! But that is not going to count.
Yeah, just fractionally late, but it's the right call.
Disappointment and relief on either side, nothing doing. Hato. Caicedo. Arsenal really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Now it's Pedro Neto. Mikel Oyarzabal being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Well, he has to become a target. They've been too slow to recognise his influence.
Fofana. And it's Caicedo. Pedro Neto. Oyarzabal, who does have an assist to his name. Gusto. Now it's Oyarzabal. Pinches it off him. Colwill. Hato. And Fernandez. Hato. And it's Fernandez. Chelsea disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Pedro Neto. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Oyarzabal. Stood up well to him there. Can he get on the end of this? Now this could be a chance. Pedro Neto! And there's a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
Pedro Neto. Substitution on the field.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Chelsea go up by 2 and are looking good.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
And it's Son Heung-min. Fernandes. Messi. Valverde picks it up out wide. Oyarzabal, and that is expertly dealt with.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Pedro Neto. Coming on to replace him is
Oyarzabal. Sanchez breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Caicedo. João Pedro with 2 goals already to his name. Palmer. Caicedo.
3 minutes added time.
And the number on the board is 3. He'll try from distance! And with that, the end. So it's a quick trip back to the drawing board, and looking at the manager's face, his plan clearly failed to materialise as he intended.
They came,
The end of the
they
game.
saw, and they were
Reflections?
sent packing.
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still end up on the losing side. I don't think they'll be going out tonight.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.